Hey guys, it's DC, and this is going to be the last one for tonight, I promise. This is going to be, Chapter 2. It's entitled, Are We Following Connor? I have nothing better to do, and it's almost New Year's, so I feel like I should make one last video for the year. I hope this is a good angle. Okay. So, if you guys didn't know, Connor Frenta has moved to California. Yes, my brother has moved out. Crazy, isn't it? Well, yesterday, I heard my parents talking about moving to California. I give the camera a shocked look, shocked face. And my reaction to this is probably, are we following Connor? Now, of course, I did say it to my parents, but I sure did think it. Oh, and I love you guys. I got 50 followers. And to celebrate, I want to do a follow spree. And do a viewer suggested video. So go to my Twitter, @DCFrenta, and follow me. And I'm going to follow the first 15 of you that I see. And tweet me, and comment below some ideas you have for a celebratory event that I'll do. Okay? Well, I'm gonna go. He was kind, he was smart, he was beautiful, and he was important. I love you guys. Bye. I started the end of the vlog and uploaded it to my computer. My phone went off. The ringtone was Trevor Moran singing Nightingale by Demi Lovato. It was Connor. He called me every day since he left. Hey Conda, I said, putting my phone on speaker so I could work on the new hobby I got into. Painting. Actually? Okay, it's, Trevor actually. I dropped my paintbrush and covered my mouth. Trevor was calling me. I had recently gotten into him big time. I had watched him from the start of O2L, and the same with the rest of them. But I felt like I was really connected to him. Because we were the same age, you know? Hi Trevor, I said bashfully. Ugh, burping. He chuckled, and I felt like I was not on the spot. So why are you calling me? I asked, taking out my paintbrush. I was making an artistic cover for O2L. For the O2L page on YouTube. I liked it so far. Well, I wanted to see if you'd like to collab with me. Like to do a collab video with me. His voice cracked adorably when he said that to me. I turned and gave a questioning look to my phone. But I don't even live in California. I live in Minnesota, I said with a laugh. Don't you know? I added. From downstairs I heard my mom call up. To me saying that she and Dad were going to the YMCA to train. Typical. I know, but I figured you'd want to visit Connor and check out his new place and meet O2L again. You haven't seen us in like 2 years. Almost 3, Trevor said with a laugh. He made a good point. I've been waiting to see Connor's new place for a month now, which was how long he's been gone. See, O2L again. Didn't really care about. I sighed. I'll ask my mom when she gets home since I'm on summer break. I said, shaking my head. My phone started going off. It was my other older brother. Dustin. Hey Trevor, I'm getting another call. I said I switched the line. Hey bro, I said questioningly. He hardly ever called. I listened for a minute and then realized he fucked without me. Well, at least he had my number. I hung up on him and went back to talking to Trevor. We talked for half an hour, which felt like heaven, before Connor demanded his phone back. I smiled after he hugged and stopped painting. I picked up my camera, which is something I hadn't done often since Connor left, surprisingly. It didn't seem right because he wouldn't dorkishly be watching me film. He was always in the doorway watching me vlog. He thought I never saw him, but I did. Hey guys, it's DC. I know, I haven't vlogged in forever, and I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Well, yeah. I just got asked for Trevor to do a collab with him if I'm ever randomly in California. I don't even know. I laughed. I seriously sounded like Connor now. But that's what the fans liked. That's what the fans wanted. So, yeah, well, I think we should go on an adventure. I said, jumping up and raising the arm that wasn't holding my camera. I will be outside when I snap, I said, and snapped my fingers and paused the video to run outside. I jumped in the air and hit play. Whoa! It worked, I said, looking around. We are now in the wild. I spun around and walked towards the trees. You see that lake over there? That's where we're going to go, I said, pointing to the lake. Now, I was really getting into my video when my parents came home. Diana! My mother called. I sat and ran over to her. Yes, Mom? Your father and I have decided to pay Connor a visit at his new home. Pack your bags, we're leaving tomorrow. When I said happily, I looked at the camera in horror before running inside to pack my bags. When Connor went to college, we visited Mama's dorm and stayed at a nearby hotel for a week. So that's how long I packed for. My suitcase contained the following: my MacBook, 2 pairs of Toms, black and purple with black slashes, my tank tops that said Forever, Fantastic, Beautiful, and DC, 3 t-shirts that I got from Forever 21, several pairs of shorts of various shapes and colors, 7 different colored beanies, 2 bands, black on white and purple, 3 pairs of gums, 1 purple high-step top, 1 black knee-high, and 1 blue low top, toiletries, my tripod, a sketchbook, and various chargers. I was packed. My mom came into the room. How long are you packing for? She asked. I looked up and zipped my suitcase. A week, I replied. She nodded and walked away. Weird. I shrugged and grabbed my cute messenger bag and put a few books, some gum, and my camera, which I had wrapped in a roll wrap. Yawning, I took the stuff off my bed and lay down. I didn't even notice that I fell asleep almost instantly. And that was Chapter 2. Okay. So there's only 6 minutes, so I'm gonna see how long the next chapter is. That's long-ish. I suppose if I do it, I don't have anything better to do. It's New Year's, my streak might go crazy during the middle of this chapter, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So, this is Chapter 3 of Because of YouTube. California bound, with a bold dose of embarrassment. I think that's the chapter title. Yes, it is. Okay. Hey you guys, it's DC, and we're at the airport. We're going to California to see Connor and check out his new pad. And this chick might get to do her first collab with someone besides her, or rather. Yeah, Trevor asked me to do a collab with him. I know, I've told you guys before. I held a smile, which quickly turned into a frown when a security guard came over to me and my parents. Excuse me, miss, but you are not allowed to film in this airport. You need to turn that off, the officer said gruffly. I sighed. I have just been told that I am not allowed to film in the airport. How lame. So I'll talk to you guys when I get to our hotel. He was kind, he was smart, he was beautiful, and he was important. I mixed that around a little. Bye you guys, I love you so much, I said into the camera before turning it off and putting it in my bag. The people working at the desk started calling sections for the plane. We were in second class, so it took a few minutes till we could board the plane. This was going to be fun. Well, I hope it would be at least. The plane ride itself wasn't bad. It was a really ridiculous movie played, so I pulled out a sketch pad and a pencil from my bag and doodled. It was mostly drawings of Trevor and Connor. I animated them. It was pretty funny and cute. I think somewhere around Nevada, I fell asleep, because the next thing I knew, I was being woken up by Mom. When I landed in California, I yawned, stretched, and looked around. Connor will be meeting us at Baglam, my mom said with a smile. Why was she so perky? He said he had a surprise for you, Diana. I wonder what it is. She added, great. Connor has a surprise for me. My phone went off. I got a text. Pulling it out of my pocket, I saw it was from Connor. Hurry up and get to Baglam. My surprise is getting bored, and I'm afraid it might get lost wandering around. Bossy much, Connor? I laughed and started walking. I've been to this airport 2 years ago with Connor, when we came from VidCon. I looked out the window and saw my reflection. I looked wretched. I thought with a sigh, I heard my surprise before we got to backline. It was easy. Connor, I can't believe you're gonna see little DC again. She's so adorable, Ricky said with a laugh. Ricky. Do not call my sister adorable. And look at me like that, Connor said, annoyed. The cloud laughed. I took a deep breath inside. Well, isn't this a fantastic surprise? My brother's collab channel came to meet us. I walked into the area and saw Ricky, Ian, and JC all in the process of tackling Connor. Walking over to the very annoying conveyor belt thingy, I waited for my bag. I saw someone standing beside it and looked up a little. It was Trevor. I smiled and looked down. Welcome to California, he whispered in my ear. I saw my bag. Salvation. I quickly walked over to it and pulled it off. And failed. Kinda. I pulled it off, no problem. But I hit Trevor with it and fell over. Great. Just simply great. Groaning, I sat up and looked at Trevor, who was fixing his shirt and laughing. Are you okay? I asked. He nodded and helped me up. And he pulled me close. I'd be even better if you kissed my cheek, he said with a slight smile. I looked over at Connor, who was busy talking to our parents, probably introducing them to the lab. Then I looked back at Trevor. I quickly kissed his cheek, hoping that no one saw, but someone howled. This is going on Instagram! Hashtag Tracy will this love blossom, Sam said, holding his iPhone. My face flushed and I grabbed my bag, heading towards the ladies' room. My phone went off. It was probably Connor. I pulled it out of my pocket. I was right. OMG, you kissed Trevor! OMG. On the cheek conda, I fell back for hitting up my suitcase. OMG, Diana. Hashtag Tracy Heart. Really, Connor? You're such a child. Why, thank you. I looked at myself in the mirror. I had some serious bags under my eyes. So unattractive. I fixed my hair with a comb, which I always had on me. Then adjusted my beanie. It was going to be a long week. I could already tell. In the bathroom, I put out my camera. Hey you guys, it's me, DC, and I made it to California. I was also greeted by Connor Fanta, of course, Ricky Pickle, and Banana Dylan, and Super Kian 13, Kian Lolly, with Sam Porter, and Trevor Moran, I said into the camera. Apparently there is no hashtag Tracy. Yeah. That's for myself and Trevor Moran, I said and turned off my camera. This was going to be a long week. I pulled out my phone and checked Instagram. I saw Sam's pic and started reading through the comments. I saw one that made me laugh. From Connor that made me laugh. At Connor Franta. OMG, my little sister is growing up so fast. I'm going to ship the cats out of hashtag Tracy. There were a few negative comments, like I expected. At TikTok Moraninator. OMG, she looks ratch. How dare that hoe kiss my sweet angel Trevor. Heart, heart, heart. At OMG O2L girl. OMG ew. No offense Con, but I hope she don't got diseases. LOL. I had to roll my eyes at those. I posted a comment. I just had to. At Diana Fanta. OMG. Look, I kissed Trevor on the cheek. And girls have to be all jealous. Haters be hating. I smiled and walked out of the room. My parents looked dead on their feet, so we separated ourselves into Kian and Ricky's cars. I went with Kian, Sam, and Trevor, my parents, Ricky and Connor, and JC. I totally forgot to put him on there. Took another car. Kian and Sam were up front, so Trevor and us chilled in the back. He sat beside me. I pulled out my phone and looked at Trevor. He looked at me. Make a dorkish face. Make a dorkish face. I want to make haters jealous. I told him as I pulled up Instagram. I smiled at his half-duck face and I got close to him with a random face. Satisfied with my pic, I put the caption, random faces with hashtag Tracy. Haters be jelly. I posted on Instagram inside as we pulled up to our hotel. And that is the end of chapter 3. I totally failed at speaking of this chapter. So I'm gonna go, as you've heard probably 2 or 3 times in this little video. He was kind, he was smart, he was beautiful, and he was important. I love you guys. Bye!